So I was just wondering, like, how long you've been working here?
I've been working here now for 10 months.
Yeah, and how did you get into it?
So before this I used to work for Sue Ryder in near Nottingham.
Yeah.
And then I came to cancer research, but before that I've never done any charity work before.
Yeah.
I've worked for like Primark, H&M and stuff like that, so working in charity was completely new for me. I just saw it online and I thought, why not give it a go?
Definitely. So I guess with that background knowledge as well, working in retail, I've done a lot of research into kind of like the cost of living crisis, and a lot of statistics saying that, you know, due to financial struggles, people tend to be coming to charity shops more than, like, you know, ever before. So I was just wondering, like, how do you feel about that? Do you feel like you've seen an increase in people coming here even since you've been working?
I think yes, they have. I think people are struggling.
Yeah.
So I think charity shops for a lot of people now is where they get their like main, you know, source of clothing and things like that. Especially furniture. When I worked at Sue Ryder, there was a lot of furniture and stuff like that. So people literally used to do the whole house, and we used to help people out and stuff like that. So yeah, I do think it's becoming more and more that people are. It's difficult because I think people are coming in and shopping more, but then I think we're not getting as many donations anymore as we did a couple of years ago, because I think people are selling them on Vinted and places like that. So I think it's a bit, I would say that like I said, people are coming in more shopping, but they're also trying to sell their items on.
And what kind of like demographic is it? Because I think there's been a big trend at the moment about thrifting and getting your clothes second hand, whereas before it would have been stereotypically sort of older people.
Yeah.
Do you think there's been a shift in the typical age that shop here?
100%. I would probably say, like, years ago, like you said, it was more older people that we used to come in. Now, you know, especially through like TikTok, it's becoming a bit more of a trend, and I think people are trying to be a lot more sustainable. So yeah, I think a lot more younger, especially around here with the uni students, stuff like that. They love it. You know, they come out in the masses and do loads of shopping and stuff like that. So yeah.
And obviously it's been quite difficult because I think a lot of places get backlash for having to increase prices, but obviously that's just kind of what comes with you know, times like this. Do you feel like you've had to increase any prices? And
I think you've just got to work with what you think, and I think some charity shops can be really expensive. I try to be a lot cheaper. I think as well you have to think about what you've got around near you. So we're in the middle of town, so there's no point me being quite expensive because there's Primark down the road.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Perfect.